All right, we are in the process of a nice smooth airplane turn. So what I did in the last session is, if we take a look at my notes here, I started a forward and a look right and a roll counterclockwise, and so that's what we have here. Now that's going to be frames 6 to 7. So now I want to continue my forward banking right turn. I got to do this a few more steps in order to implement that turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to copy this and plan it. Now I left a space in there. Okay, so there's a space in there because that's my flag that I planned it here in the notes, but I haven't actually pushed it up to the keyframe. So let's modify this. So this is going to be keyframes 7 through 8. All right, and this is going to be 1301 to 1600 because I'm doing 3. I'm actually doing. Oh yeah, now look, this number here. I'm glad I checked it. I want 100 steps in between in my turns. I don't want a full 300. The full 300 was that big step that we did early on, and then we're looking down. We need to do multiple turn steps, so we want to have less than 300 subframes in there. So let's get this right. All right, so okay, so I'm going to go 1300 to 1400, and is this right up here? No, that's wrong as well. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. So this is keyframes 7 to 8. I'm actually working on keyframe number 7. It's keyframe number 7, but my notes I indicate that I'm moving toward a keyframe 8. All right, for 100 moves. Now I'm going to move forward as usual, and I'm going to continue to look right, and I also want to rotate counterclockwise just like we did before. So let's implement that. Make sure that we're on a blank keyframe here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 forwards, 1 look right, and 1 counterclockwise. Push it up before I forget, and draw it up there to give me a flag that it's done. All right. So we got it. Let's continue our turn, our forward right banking turn. So this is going to be keyframes 9 through 10. Shouldn't there be a keyframe up there? Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm sorry, this is going to be keyframes 8 to 9. 8 to 9, which is going to be 1400 to 1500. Good. All right, I'm going to continue my banking turn, so all these instructions remain the same. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 forward, 1 look right, and 1 counterclockwise. Get it up there. All right, now let's plan the next one. This is going to be keyframes 9 to 10. This is going to be 1501 to 1600. I'm still in the 100 subframe count because I'm doing my turn. But I want to level out now. So I'm planning in my notepad here. I'm planning the move. Now, if I want to level out, I absolutely want to continue forward. That's what a plane would do. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop turning. But I do want to level out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not look right. So I'm going to make that a 0. I'm leaving the LR, the look right, in my notes here to tell me that, yeah, it's not part of it. It's part of the animation event, but there's no movement on that particular what would you call it, move thing. All right, now I want to rotate clockwise because I want to level this thing out. So here we go. I'm following my own plan now. All right, 1, 2, 3 moves forward, no looky, and I want to do all right, a rotate clockwise. All right, draw that up so that know that I have implemented that. This is going to be keyframes 10 through 11. Okay. I seem to be off. Did I actually push that keyframe up there? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. I'll have to watch to see whether or not it actually went up there. I'm assuming it did. Okay, exact same thing. I want to stop looking, but I want to level out again. So that's going to be the same instructions. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4. I want 3. I got carried away. I'm going to back off 1 walk. No looky. Counterclockwise. All right. Put that up there. Okay, that went up there. I'm just a little concerned that my keyframe numbers seem to... No, that's okay. That's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. I need to level out one more time. I'm going to copy this. This is going to be keyframes 11 through 12. All right, and this is going to be 1600 to 1601 to 1700, and I'm going to do one last level out. All right, so I'm following my own instructions now. 1, 2, 3, no looky, level. Oh, push this up, get it up there. Okay, good. Whew. Now, I've done a move event, maybe a move pattern. I'm going to save. I'm done turning, and I'm done leveling out. I'm looking somewhere else now. I'm going to move forward. So let's save this, and I'm going to save this as I'm going to use the frame, the keyframe number. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's just do it that 11 keyframe. All right, that tells me that I am at keyframe 11. All right, now I'm going to do another move, and I'm planning it down here in my notepad, and this is going to be keyframes. Yeah, right. 11 through 12 through 13. Now I go back to 300 because what I want to do is I want to move. I want to do a straight flight. All right. So I'm going to come back to 300 up here because that's what it's going to automatically assign when I do my next keyframe. All right. And I am going to do 10 forwards. All right, okay, well, that equals 2,000. I'm not doing any looking. I'm not doing any rolling. I've come out of my turn, and I'm just going to zip, go for it. Now, I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to dive into my my structure here. But hey, let's find out. All right, look, we did a save of the animation. We know we can revert. We've carefully kept our document up to speed here. If I do this forward flight and I slam into my Mandelbulb object, which will reveal itself as having a kind of a dead area, a cut. All right, where I'm start to move into the fractal. It's not going to stop me. There's no oops, you went too far. It'll take you into, if you want to go inside the fractal, you're going in. It's not going to stop you or tell you. So this is an example of a move that I might want to take back or undo. This is why we keep the notes. Okay, I'm going to move forward 10 pesos at 200 steps to give me 2,000 forwards. It might actually drive me into the fractal, but that's what we want to find out. I'm saved. I got my notes. I can revert if it doesn't work out. So here we go. 10 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to go ahead and push that up to my animation maker, because I know that if this didn't work out for me, I can take the keyframe out, and I'm going to go ahead and move this up my list so that I know that I actually pushed it to the animation. Now what we want to do is we want to see how it looks. So I can just push this over to main from the navigator, and let's do that, and I'll re-render it. Okay, I got myself in trouble with that last move, didn't I? That doesn't look good. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not really sure if I'm clipping or just too close, or it doesn't look good. All right, but it's all tarry. Doesn't look good at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revert that. I'm throwing that keyframe away. I'm gonna fix it right now. We'll end the session. We'll pick this up after. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this keyframe. I'm going to get down on my notes real quick before I forget, and I'm going to delete that move. I'm going to save my notes, and I don't really have to, but I'm going to save this anyway. Again, 11 keyframe. Oh, we're saved. All right, now I'm going to take this keyframe, I'm going to pull it into the main, recalculate, and then I'm going to pull it back over to, so we're back in order again. We're all the way back. We've undone that last move, which we found out it drove me into the fractal, or it doesn't look good. But however, I threw it away and I reverted back to my last keyframe. And let me just conclude this session by saying this. If I was to not keep track of the keyframes, the animation events, and what I did and where I did it, I'd be lost by now. I'd be lost. And then I would do something like, I'm just going to do a nice fly through and be done with it. I don't want to do that with my Mandelbulbs. I want, I want complex animations through a scene, if that's what I want. But I need to bring the tools to bear and the workflow procedures in order to do that without getting completely lost. So, okay. So in the next session, we're gonna pick this up. Obviously, I'm gonna do a different move than I did that last time, because that last move didn't work. So I'm gonna do something else. When we come back, we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. We'll take it from there. All right. I'll see you in the next session.